guys, I'm back again, and we're going to be painting a Christmas puppy door hanger. So, if you guys haven't seen this really cute template, I got to show it to you. Look how precious! And so, I cut him out with my jigsaw. I taped together the template using 4 sheets of paper, cut him out, and now I'm going to paint him. So, this is what the little shape looks like. And so when you cut out a door hanger, if you have graphite paper, it's going to make using these templates that have the inside lines so much easier. But actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to paint it all one color first. So we're just going to start with white. And I'm trying to decide whether my puppy should be like white and brown, like a tan color, or like white and gray. So, all right, let me find an empty spot in my egg carton here. And the key to always getting a really nice smooth base coat is keeping your brush wet or damp. So I always like to have my water nearby and keeping using a large brush to apply it. This actually probably isn't big enough for me because it's taking too long. Hi Tabitha. Y'all say hello as you come in and tell me if this is your first time watching. I would love to know. We are actually open right now for new members to join the Painters Clubhouse membership. So if you have never heard about that, that is the membership where I teach women how to paint door hangers every single month. We do 2 door hanger tutorials, and they come with the templates so that you can cut your own shape. It's $37 a month. And then we do 2 Zoom calls together where you can paint while talking to me and asking questions. It's kind of like a girls' night out. It's really relaxed, and it's a lot of fun, but you can also learn a lot, and you get to connect with other people in the membership. I forgot to get this set up. So if you guys, did any of you guys watch yesterday when I painted the little pumpkin banner? I got started on it. I've only halfway, but let me show you so far. It's sitting here while I'm thinking of it. We started painting this cute little pumpkin banner door hanger. It's from the Target Dollar Spot, and so we're going to do a different pattern on every pumpkin. Like we got one with stripes, one with polka dots, one with leopard print, and one with paisleys, and we've got 4 more to paint. It was only $3 on the Dollar Spot. So I thought tonight we might go live and paint a couple more pumpkins after I get home from church services, and after the kids are in bed or something. We'll see. Hi, Debbie from Indiana, and Janny. Somebody said, I actually caught you live and not the replay. Yay for you. I've been going live at some odd times lately, so, you know, maybe you've just been busy during the other times when I've gone live. But we're just going to put a base coat on this first, and then I'll show you how to use the template so that you don't have to freehand draw anything. You can just put the lines right on the door hanger, and then it's like paint by number, essentially. Well, there's no numbers. So, how many of you guys have already joined Painters Clubhouse? Hi, Tammy Henley. Welcome. Let's see. Janny was watching. Awesome. Thank you. Somebody said, I'm new to your page, and I want to say you are so sweet and make these tutorials a part. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do try, and I need to paint faster so that my paint won't dry. I get to talking and then my paint starts to dry and then it doesn't go on very smoothly. So if you're having problems with that, that's probably why. You're probably moving a little too slow. So if you move quickly and cover the whole thing with paint and keep your brush damp using a bigger brush. This is like a nice size flat tip brush. You'll get your paint on there a lot faster. So, if you haven't joined Painters Clubhouse yet, Tabitha joined today, and so did Vicky. Guys, we've had 330 members join as of today so far. It is incredible, and so I want to warn you, if you do decide to join, it may be a moment before you get access to the website and to the Facebook group and all of that, but our goal is by Saturday to have you guys all in the Facebook group and make sure that you all have your passwords and your membership logons and stuff like that. But if you sign up and you aren't in right away, just take a calming breath. I know you're excited, but we are working. There's only like a couple of us who are able to do all the things, and we're mamas, and our families need us too. And so we are trying really hard to get everybody in the membership and settled, and everybody's so excited to start painting. So I shared in yesterday's video one of the designs that we'll be painting next month. It's a little reindeer, and it has Christmas lights all tangled up around his whole body. It's really cute. I can't show you guys right now because I don't have the photo handy, but it's going to be precious. And if you go ahead and join today, or if you join now, like, you will have access to this month's tutorials also. And so this month we did a little like fall bunting kind of pattern. It's like a little triangular bunting, and it has sunflowers and stuff like that on it. It was taught by a guest painter, Melissa Howington, and the design that I taught was a cotton milk jug, and it's very, very cute. It's one of my favorites. It's very farmhouse style, which is it's unlike any door hanger you've probably ever seen. I've been told that many times by people who are like, oh my goodness, this is so different. And I really do try in the Painters Clubhouse to come up with designs for you guys that are different from what you're seeing, like all over Facebook and on Pinterest, so that you guys, you know, get fresh ideas. Because I know how it is to be scrolling through Pinterest and to feel like everything you're seeing is all the same. Okay, and you just need new ideas. Why didn't you put paint on your wood? Oh, sometimes I do that, and sometimes I get to talking, and she was asking why didn't I just squirt it directly on the wood. I do that a lot. But today, I was just busy. I just squirted it in the egg carton. No reason. There's not really any rhyme or reason to it. And I probably didn't have to paint this whole thing white since the hat is red and stuff, but you know, I'm not sure which areas are red and which areas are white, so we're just going to give it one good coat of white first. And you don't always have to do that on every door hanger. We're just doing that because the main color on this puppy is white. Do you paint the backs of your door hangers? No, I do not. You notice that you don't paint in one direction. Doesn't that leave lines? Okay, so you're right. I don't paint in one direction. So then I get my brush wet and I go back over it and I do this. And it smooths all of that out. So if you keep a damp brush, and you can even dip it in a little bit more paint, and you can just go back and forth and kind of go all the way over it in one direction. And that last kind of passover on it will smooth out any of those uneven brush strokes. Let me turn it this way. I feel like I'm about to get paint all over my clothes. Oh, I thought I saw some on my face for just a second there. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm getting kind of crazy with the water and the paint. But this kind of helps smooth all of those lines out. So just keep a little bit of water on your brush. If it's looking like you're still seeing the wood underneath, get a little more white paint and just keep working it back and forth until it looks nice and smooth. That looks pretty good. Anna's bought the template for this one. Awesome. Okay, so to speed things along, I'm going to get out my hair dryer and use a little bit of heat and speed up the water drying. So give me a second. Yes, I do paint the sides. Somebody was asking that. I only do that if I'm painting something that I have cut with a jigsaw. Most of my blanks have been cut using a laser cutting machine, and I do not paint the edges when it's laser cut. I just like that burned edge look. It looks nice and smooth and clean, and I don't feel the need to paint over those. Somebody said I paint way less messy than they do. Not always. Sometimes I'm pretty messy. It's all over my hands right now. I gotta get this really nice and dry so that my graphite paper doesn't stick to it. Hurry up. Oh, while we're waiting, let me turn this down a little bit. If you guys want to hit that little button down at the bottom and sprinkle the love across Facebook, we'll be giving away one of these blank puppy door hangers to somebody who hits the button and tells us that they sprinkled the love. Somebody's going to get some happy mail. I don't actually have a laser cutting machine. Someone local here laser cuts all of my door hangers for me. I don't know what kind he has either. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Alright, so let me show you. See, it's not perfectly covered. I got a little heavy on the water up there on his head. But let me look at the template. Yeah, that is right in the middle of his face. I probably should do a nice quick white coat right there. I'm not going to recoat the entire thing, but I was running out of white paint right there, and it got kind of thin. And that's right where his eyes are at. So I do need that to be white. It's not part of the hat. Okay, that's probably good. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate it. Okay, somebody asked, do you get access to the older door hanger templates like before? Because our membership has been around for a year and a half, we've changed the way we do things now so that you guys don't get overwhelmed, because otherwise you're going to feel like you're drinking from a fire hose the minute you get in there. So now, man, got paint all over my boob. Y'all knew it was coming. That's all right. A little bit of alcohol, rubbing alcohol will take that out. Okay, so now the way we do it is when you join, and if you pay for a year in full, you get instant access to the Clubhouse vault. Like, you don't have to wait. But if you're paying monthly, then you have to wait 6 months before you gain access to the vault. And the vault has all of the previous trainings from all of the previous months in there. That is to help you guys not feel so overwhelmed when you first join. And it helps you kind of learn the ropes before you get access. I think I painted this backwards. Whoops. So we may have to trace our template upside down. So our puppy will be leaning the other way. You watch most of my lives. You can catch them. Oh, thank you so much, Misty. I appreciate that. Hey, Elizabeth. Okay. I need a pen. Okay. And now I'm just going to use my pen to trace his features. So his nose, his mouth, and I'm just trying to look through the template and see the ink on the other side because I accidentally painted him white on the wrong side. He's upside down, but it doesn't really matter. We can still work with it. If you need some graphite paper like this, I do have it linked in my Amazon affiliate shop. All you have to do is say link, and it will send some information to your Facebook Messenger. Part of the information it sends you is the link to go sign up and join Painters Clubhouse, but it also has the link to my Amazon affiliate shop where the graphite paper is, and a link to go and buy this template. It's $5, and a link to buy the blank if you prefer to just purchase the blank and have it mailed to you. So, all right. Look how cute. You can't see it. Hang on. Let me hold him up. So see? Now all the lines are on there, and all I gotta do is paint. So easy. These pups are precious. Thank you, Elizabeth. Is the vault on the website or in the Facebook? It's on the website, Joyce. It's on the website. Erica, why are you saying? Oh, Erica, you got to send the Clubhouse alert message to my Facebook Messenger if you're wanting that. Okay, let me pull up my picture of my painted puppy that I've got on here so I can kind of see what his little features look like. It looks like he's got a couple of spots on his arms. I'm going to do brown instead of gray. The example photo had gray, but I think I want to see what he would look like with brown. So I may have to mix a color, or let me look at these old paints that I have down here and see if I've got one that will work. Let's see. That's kind of a cool color. It's called Honey Brown. I like that. We'll do that one. It's a Decor color. Let's see. Can you reuse the graphite paper? Yes, I've reused mine a lot. You can reuse it again and again and again. Do both and he can be an Aussie. That would be cute. Okay, I'm going to start with his little ears. And we're going to work down from there and see where we get. Okay. Does anybody have questions about Painters Clubhouse? How many door hangers do you paint in a week? Really, I probably don't paint more than 1 or 2. Because every time I paint, I do a video or a Facebook Live or something like that, and it just depends on if it's a week that I'm going to be teaching inside the clubhouse, and if it is, then I'm usually doing, you know, another one on those days. So it's not as many as you would think. I do more designing on my iPad than I do actually painting these days. And I enjoy the designing process, and I love seeing you guys bring the designs to life. It's always fun to see them painted after they've been created. Let me paint the edges of his little ears. Okay, I was making sure that this was actually part of the ear. Let's see. You like that you store your paints upside down. Somebody mentioned that in my video the other night. I haven't ever really even thought about it, but the reason I do that, I haven't ever thought of it as being different or weird or, you know, kind of not what normal people do. But I always do that so that I can see exactly what is in the bottle, what color, because I have a hard time telling when they're sitting right side up because the lids are facing up and you can't see the color as well. So I always turn them upside down, and then the paint comes out really easily. I don't have to shake it down to the bottom. I've always done that for all of my paint parties. Okay, we're going to let that dry, and then we'll do another coat on there in a moment. What do you guys think of this color so far? It's kind of a caramel. It almost feels like it needs a little more brown in it. I may streak just a little bit of a darker brown in there for some contrast. Yeah, that's looking better. Give him just a little bit of a darker brown. My brush is getting dry. Here we go. Poor Charlie had to go to the dentist this morning and get 2 cavities filled. I always hate sending her to the dentist to get stuff like that done. But she's doing fine now. Okay, and then let's paint. Here she comes. Did you hear me say your name? Uh-huh. What have you been doing?
I've been watching Angry Birds.
Watching Angry Birds.
Yeah, in Daddy's room.
Oh, in the living room?
Mm-hmm.
She called that Daddy's room. She meant the living room.
Mama?
Yes, dear.
Can you fix me a drink?
Not right now. I will when it's time to eat supper.
But what is it going to be?
Kelly is bringing us some pizzas, so Mama doesn't have to cook tonight.
Pizza!
Yeah. Okay, can you go back in the other room while I finish painting?
Oh, just one more hug.
One more hug? Okay. I love you.
I'm going to fix something.
Okay, let's give him a couple little polka dots, like on his arm and stuff.
Mama, can I have a cheese stick?
Yes.
Okay.
She loves those little mozzarella, like Swiss cheese sticks. There we go. And then I'm going to use a smaller brush to do like a couple smaller polka dots. What color brown am I using? It is Decor Honey Brown. You've been waiting to see the dog template. It's really cute, Rhonda. I really like it. I think it's going to make a cute little door hanger, especially for dog lovers. Here, we'll do one more little spot, kind of like up here. Okay, I don't want to go overboard and give him too many spots. And then we're going to paint his little hat red, so let me flip it around this way. And find some red paint. The red that I like to use is called True Red by Decor, and it goes on really nicely. It's nice and bright. It's a good Christmas red. Aw, thank you, Anna. She is sweet. Erica says, Mom, when you don't have to cook dinner. Exactly. So Kelly is my neighbor, and she works in town, and we live about 15 minutes from town. And her son gets off the bus here every single afternoon, and so I had the brilliant idea this afternoon. I was like, you know what? I really don't want to cook dinner tonight. I would rather just have pizza, but I don't want to have to go get it. And then I remembered, oh, Kelly's in town, and Kelly has to come to my house to get her son, so she might as well bring me some pizza. Of course, I asked nicely. I was like, can I ask a favor? And she's like, yeah, no problem. So she's picking up our pizzas and bringing them to me tonight. Shout out to Kelly. She's awesome. I knew I wanted to get on here and paint and talk to you guys about Painters Clubhouse, so I didn't want to cook dinner. But if you haven't joined Painters Clubhouse yet, you only have until Friday to do so. Friday at midnight Central Standard Time. Somebody asked in yesterday's Facebook Live, they said, like, what is the difference between, say, like, learning from you here on Facebook and learning from you in the Clubhouse? And truly, it's two different. It's not two different things, but the Clubhouse is so much more in depth. You're going to get way more information about the paint that I use, the colors that I use, the tools that I use. You're going to get way more insight into what's working for other people, because what works for me might not work for you. You never really know. I have got white all over me. You're going to have a constant support system. So while it is fun to comment and talk to people on a Facebook Live, it's hard to have a community here. And so inside the Painters Clubhouse, we have a wonderful community where you can go and, ask questions, share, hang out, just look at other photos for inspiration. And everybody in there is always so awesome. They help you come up with ideas for a door hanger if you're needing something that's kind of for a specific person that's kind of difficult to come up with. They're always more than willing to share templates and ideas and stuff that they've come up with if they've created them on their own. And of course, we always paint 2 door hanger designs every single month together. One is always taught by me and one is by a guest painter. And so it's always so fun to see how everybody puts their own little spin on the door hangers that we paint. Every month we have 2 Zoom calls where we get together and chat on a video chat where not only you can see me, but I can see you and you can see each other, and we can all just connect with one another, because it's fun to, hang on, his nose should be black, right? Not brown, black. It's fun to connect with other people and to chat with somebody about something you're passionate about like this, because people at home might not get it. Like your husband or your sister-in-law or your best friend may not understand why you're obsessed with door hangers, but women inside the Painters Clubhouse, we get it. We're obsessed too. And so it's fun to hang out with people who like the same thing you do and who understand your struggles. So if you have a door hanger business, we get it. We understand all the struggles you're going through, and we can help you. And so we don't teach business necessarily in there, but we do talk a lot of business. We do share a lot of business tips and things like that inside the Clubhouse. And it just makes it nice because you have a community to lean on. Look how cute this is getting. It's going to be precious. Okay. Let's get some black paint and just do some accent lines and stuff like that for his legs and whatnot. Let's start with his little eyes. One thing that I also do for my Clubhouse members is I always take my Facebook Live videos and I create a PDF for them to download and keep so that they have easy access to the video, a photo of it finished, where they can buy the template, and the colors that I used. So it makes it much easier when later you want to go back and do a project that I have painted on Facebook Live. You can quickly and easily just click on that PDF, click on the video, and bring it up, and you know exactly which colors to use, and you have a finished photo to look at. You don't have to go searching through the Facebook archives to find it. Okay, why don't you have the Painters Clubhouse open all year? That's another good question. We don't keep it open all year because it is a lot of work getting people in and out of the Clubhouse and promoting the Clubhouse, talking about it on Facebook Live and trying to get people to sign up. And if we had it open all year round, we would feel like we were constantly needing to promote it, and we would be struggling all the time with who's supposed to be in and who's supposed to be out and all that kind of stuff. So I would much rather focus my energy on serving the people that are currently in there rather than all year long feeling like I need to work on getting more people in there. So only twice a year we sell it and we promote it and try to get people to join. The rest of the year we just focus on serving those who are already in the group. So that is the reason. There was something I was going to say a few minutes ago, and now I can't remember what it was. It was about the community. were talking about how we do the Zoom calls together. Every Friday, I also do something called a Clubhouse powwow, where I go inside the group and I like give shout outs and high fives to the girls who have done amazing things or just maybe tried something new. Whether it's like you cut your first door hanger for the first time, you cut it with a jigsaw, I'm gonna like cheer you on about that and give you a high five. Or maybe you sold your first door hanger, or maybe you participated in a craft show and had a great week. Or perhaps it's just that you painted something really cute and noteworthy, and I really wanted to like commend you for that. So we do Clubhouse high fives during our Clubhouse powwows, and those are every Friday, usually in the afternoons while Charlie's taking a nap. And I always kind of like check in with you guys, tell you what my week's been like, and I kind of like give you a heads up about what to expect, like what's coming up that week, or recap what we did the past week. So it's just kind of like a quick check-in. It usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and I do that every Friday afternoon in the Clubhouse. It's just kind of to keep my finger on the pulse of the Clubhouse and see how everybody's doing, and to make them feel like they know what's going on. We also have a Clubhouse rock star every month. That is always chosen based on the group's insights. Like I can look and see who has been the most active in the Clubhouse, who has posted the most or commented the most, who has cheered other people on, that sort of thing. And the person who is selected as our rock star of the month gets a t-shirt. And I was actually wearing that t-shirt yesterday, if you remember the pink one that said Painters Clubhouse Rockstar. So I mail you a t-shirt, and we give you a shout out on Instagram and Facebook, where else? And inside the Clubhouse. When you do the black outlines, how much pressure do you put on your brush? Okay, this is a size 5 round tip brush. I sell these in my shop. I load it up really good with paint. And then when I push down, I'm probably only pushing the first 25% of the brush, the first 1/4. It's not pushed halfway down. It's like just the tip of it is pushed down on the door hanger when I'm painting. Let me rotate this. Look how cute he is. He'll look even cuter when I get all the little accents on him. I'm not going to outline that. Let's see. We're just going to do some cute little outlines around his hat. So, if you're not a part of the Clubhouse, I would love for you to join us. It's a one-of-a-kind community, and I'm not just saying that. Everybody that's in it has said and told me that they've never been in a group like it. There's never any like drama or negativity. Everyone is always so encouraging, and we as a group all believe that we are stronger together, that there's community over competition. We don't believe in competing with each other. There's enough business to go around for all of us. And I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that like everybody in the Clubhouse is a business owner, because they're not. Some of them have become business owners since joining the Clubhouse, just because they found this new passion and they've started selling their door hangers. But we all believe that there's more than enough business to go around for all of us. And actually, I think there have actually been people who have left the Clubhouse because their business has grown so much that they don't have time to participate anymore. And so, while I'm sad they're leaving, I'm proud of them, because it's like my little chicks are leaving the nest. And so, I just think it's wonderful that these ladies have found a passion. They've been able to grow a business, and it's helped their families. It's helped them personally. Several of them have said that their confidence has grown, not just in painting, but like in life, just as a person. Somehow painting and selling something that they make with their hands has really helped them find like a sense of self-worth. It's amazing. Let's see. While you're bumping it, you just cut. Oh, I don't know what you are even talking about. Thank you. Everybody's saying it's so cute. Thank you, Gail. That was me. My business was growing like crazy. I'm happy for you, Cassie. That's fantastic. It's great. Great, great, great. Okay, let me get some white paint, and we're going to do like a little dot in his eyes. Doesn't that just make him look so much happier? We'll do like a little swoop across his nose. Might even do like little highlights inside his polka dots. His spots. And do like a little swiggle on his hat. Little highlight on his ear. Okay, and I forgot his eyebrow. I see that now that I'm looking at the picture. He's got a little eyebrow. And I may need to turn him the right way around in order to paint his eyebrow so that it doesn't look mad. It's hard to paint eyebrows. Oh, there we go. Okay, I think I got everything. Look how precious he is. Isn't that so sweet? And he would look so cute with a big old bow on him on your front door. So if you want to learn to paint door hangers with me and you want to be with a wonderful community of women, I would love for you to join Painters Clubhouse. We only have 3 days left. That's counting today. So after today, you've got Thursday and Friday, and then that's it. We won't be opening up again until the spring. If you have any questions that maybe I didn't answer during this Facebook Live, I would love for you to go over to the sales page. I have put the link up above, or you can say the word link here in the comments and it'll send it to your Facebook Messenger. Scroll to the very, very bottom of the sales page, and there's a frequently asked questions section. And so in there you can find answers to the questions like, what if I don't want to cut my own wood? Well, guess what? We offer a 20% off discount code that you can use at any time to buy blanks in our shop. Or what if I don't have enough time? Well, is that red paint on my forehead? What if I don't have enough time? And it's like, this is structured so that even if you don't have time to paint with us, if you just want to learn, you can learn just by watching some of the videos and interacting in the community. You can pick up little nuggets along the way that are going to help you advance your skills, even if you don't have time to make the actual door hangers we're teaching in the group. Oh, awesome. Cassie's saying, I encourage everyone to join. You will not regret it. It's a wonderful community, and I just adore everybody in there. We're such a sisterhood. So if I've got a second, I was going to say I might be able to read. Yeah, I can read them here on my phone. I can read a couple of testimonials for you guys so y'all can hear it in their words. I had my phone going with a time-lapse video on it, and it was done, so I could turn it off. It's okay. All right, here are I've got them saved in my phone. All right. Okay, this is a great one. Candace Tiller. So she joined my group. I think she joined last April, in April 2018. So she's like an OG in the group. She hadn't been painting very many door hangers at all. I don't know if she ever had painted before she joined my group, but she posted, and this was a few months ago. She said, "I'm glad that you stopped what you were doing and created this group. It has changed my life." She said, "It has changed my business." Okay, so maybe she had a business before she joined. But she said, "I just paid off my $6,000 Glowforge Pro in 6 months. My business, only my business funds have paid for it." And so she has given props to Painters Clubhouse for helping her do that and helping her grow her knowledge in painting and helped her business. So here's another one from Carla Harless. She's been in the group for over a year. She said, "I've really enjoyed the Clubhouse, and I'm so glad that I joined. If I sell one door hanger," that's my goal for each of you, one door hanger, it pays for my month. "And I have sold quite a few door hangers, and I'm working on more. I love the videos and feel like I'm learning so much. I love that I can go in and watch the videos at any time. Everyone is so helpful and supportive, and it's an awesome group of ladies. If you're trying to decide whether or not to join, I say go for it. You won't regret it. I cut my own wood, and the templates are easy to print and tape together. Plus, I can order the other templates, which I have, or you can order the blank wood. So very glad I joined, and hope these few words helps anyone who is indecisive. Tamara is awesome and quick to respond to any question or issue. I just can't say enough about what an inspiration all the ladies in the group are to each other. So I say join." So you guys know that this page here, this Facebook page, is busy, busy, busy. And if you post a comment or a question, I might not always see it or be able to answer it. That is why I spend so much time inside the Painters Clubhouse. That is where I double down on all of my attention. So if you ask a question in there, you're going to get an answer. If I don't get to it fast enough, these ladies will probably beat me to the punch and answer it for you. But if you tag me, I'm going to see it because I always check the Painters Clubhouse before anything else. That is my priority. That's where I hang out, and that's where I show all of my attention and love that I can. So if you need help learning how to paint door hangers and you're a little bit unsure of yourself, I want you to come join us. We can help you get past whatever it is that's in your way. Even Connie Culpepper, this is another testimonial. She said, "I have Parkinson's, and I have painted with Casey Hope before receiving my diagnosis, and I still do. I have enjoyed painting with you, and I did the door hanger challenge with you. Thank you for all the hints." So even somebody with Parkinson's is able to do this. I have several ladies in my group also who have fibromyalgia. So I know if these ladies can do it, you can too. One of our members, her name is Vicky Stowe. I talked about her a little bit last night. She said that she is disabled and she is still able to cut out her own door hangers. Matter of fact, she's been in the group for a while and she just cut her first door hanger like last week during the fall challenge. So it took a while for her to build up her courage, but she finally did. So, and here's another testimonial from Vicky that I didn't read yesterday, and I just love this. It just touched my heart, almost made me cry. She said, Tamara, here I was sitting all by myself in my little house, struggling daily with pain, loneliness, and just struggling to make ends meet each month. I saw you on Facebook and something clicked. I sold some stuff around the house to pay for a couple of months of the Clubhouse, and now I'm hooked. I don't feel so alone. I've sold some door hangers, and I've even had people ask me to sell at their city art fair. Now with the Zoom calls, which we do twice a month, she said, I'm getting to paint, learn, and talk to other ladies. Thank you, Tamara, for letting your talents bless others. Is that not the best? It has given her like purpose in life. It has helped her find a community of friends she feels connected to. It's helped her make some extra money. What I really want you guys to notice about Vicky is she did not let two things hold her back. She didn't let the fact that she didn't have the money to sign up hold her back. She sold some things around the house and found the money to pay for 2 months worth. And she knew that if in those 2 months she was able to sell a couple of door hangers, it would pay for the next 2 months. So that's how you get started. You find the money wherever you can. If you have to like go sell your lawn chair furniture, or, I don't know, I said that because I looked on the porch and saw my lawn chair furniture. If you have to go sell like just something small to like make a little extra money so that you've got the first couple months paid for, then you can start making door hangers and selling those and making more money, not just to pay for your Clubhouse dues, but to make yourself extra money. She said she was invited to sell at a city art fair. So that's going to start bringing in more income as well. And she didn't let her fact that she has a disability stop her. She did it anyways. So if you're feeling like you're not sure, you're feeling like you just need somebody to kind of help you get over the hump, I want to be that person for you. I can be your cheerleader. I can be your coach. I love lifting people up and helping. Like, I just light up inside when I help somebody do something they thought they couldn't do. That's what keeps me going. I'm about to tear up thinking about it. It's emotional. It's been an emotional day. Like I said, we've added 330 new women to the Painters Clubhouse since Monday night. And I feel so blessed to be able to do this with you guys every single week. And, yes, you can pay with a credit card, Pam. And I just feel so overjoyed that this is my job and that I get to serve you all and that God is working through me every single day. So before I have a meltdown here on Facebook Live, I just want to remind you all you got to do is say the word link and it'll send it to your Facebook Messenger so you can go sign up and join. And if you can't find it there, I did put it here in the post in the description. So click it there. And all your questions are answered there on the sales page. If you can't find the answers, DM me over on Instagram and I'll be happy to help you. All right, well, I've got to go. I think the pizzas are here. I'll see you guys. Y'all have a great night. Oh, and I'll be back later tonight after church. I'm making such a mess. Paint a couple more of these old pumpkins with you guys. So, see you later. Bye, y'all.